Let's talk about plumbing here. Transitioning from ABS to PVC or vice versa. This is one of the trickier things, and most people don't deal with a lot of this. You probably don't have the materials that you need to do this at home, but let's talk about 3 ways that you can effectively do this. You've got PVC or ABS and you want to switch over to the other one. So the first thing that you could do is you could just buy a rubber coupling, like this Fernco coupling here, and we put some ABS pipe into one side and we put some PVC into the other and tighten down the hose clamps and bada bing, right? We've transitioned. And that kind of works for some applications, right? Some lower pressure applications, it'd be all right to do that for. Even some high, medium to higher ones, it would be okay for, but it's not ideal for every situation. So let's talk about an alternative to the rubber coupling. So the next thing that you could do is you could change from a solvent welded connection. So that's like this piece right here and this piece, and I glue them together, right, with the yellow glue. So that's a solvent weld. Well, instead of a solvent weld, because we can't really solvent weld the ABS to the PVC, that's the problem that we're having here, you could switch out to a threaded connection. So this is an example of a male adapter here. Actually, here's a male adapter and a female adapter, just to show you what I'm talking about here. So it doesn't really matter what these 2 materials are, because if we're not solvent welding, we don't need chemical compatibility. So a thread sealant applied to the male threads, like a pipe dope or Teflon tape or silicone or any one of these things, and then thread into the female connection, get some wrenches on it and tighten up, and that's it. You've now switched from PVC to ABS or back and forth, and that will be a leak-free connection, whether this is a drainage application or actually a pressure-rated application. That's a great option there if you're looking to switch in between ABS and PVC, but it's not the last one. There's one more. ABS to PVC transitioning cement, and this stuff, you don't have this in your cupboard, you know, don't even bother looking. But you can get it. It is available. You can go and buy it. If you're dealing with a situation where you're trying to figure out what to do, this product is going to take care of that for you. And you would use that simply by, you know, like let's say you've got a piece of ABS and this coupling, instead of being ABS, this is PVC, because we're switching to PVC. Using this solvent cement will allow me to chemically bond the ABS to the PVC, which you can't do with any traditional, you know, solvent cements or ABS glue. It will actually set up. It'll feel like it'll hold, but it really doesn't. It's not strong. If you just grabbed it with some wrenches, it'll just twist right apart. Whereas this product will not. This transition cement is ideal for this application. It is not rated for a pressure application. If you read the small print here, it's going to say to you, don't use this for pressure applications. I just want to relate to you. I have seen this used for pressure applications. I'm not endorsing it. I don't think that you should do that if you have a pressure application, but I'm just letting you know that the bond that you get from this transition cement is actually very strong and very sound, and can even meet and exceed the expectations that you're using it for. If you found this information helpful, please be sure to like this video, subscribe to this YouTube channel, and remember, I'm technically Steve, so it will technically help you if you like this video and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And if you do, I'll see you soon.